Today we are in Kingwood, West Virginia, standing in front of the Preston County Inn. Now we're here for the Preston County Buckwheat Festival. We're going to get some buckwheat cakes, and instead of getting them at the fairgrounds, we're going to get them in here. We've had other food in here. It's always been good. So today we're going to show you the buckwheat cakes and tell you what we think of them. So are you ready, Bobby?
Ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
Parked out back. I'm gonna go in the side door. A lot of business here today. This is the last day of the Buckwheat Festival. All right, let's see if we can go in this way. Showed this before, but to show you a quick peek of this place. Did a Christmas review. You guys have to go back and watch that one, or maybe we'll just come back up and do another one. Have a nice bar over here. Marilyn Monroe themed. This is how you enter it. Back in there. Plenty of spots here. It's a nice place to sit. Turn around, look at it from this way. Head back out. If you go upstairs, you have rooms. Let's go get some buckwheat cakes. There's the main dining room, out through there. Let's look at the menu at the Preston County Inn. It's kind of dark in here, so I hope it shows up. 2-egg breakfast, bacon or sausage and eggs, ham and cheese omelet, there's a western omelet, biscuits and gravy, biscuit, gravy, and eggs, buckwheat cakes, and sausage. That's why we are here, and pancakes. Sorry about the lighting in here. There's no light above us, so it's kind of dark. Brought our buckwheat cakes. I have 3 buckwheat cakes, 2 sausages, and applesauce. Now they gave Bobby 3 buckwheat cakes, but she couldn't eat all 3, so she's going to take one of them home. And this creaking sound you're going to hear throughout is from these old booths. How they look.
I like how they are because they're nice and thin. Look at that.
And those are thin. That's what they make them up there. They make them like at the fire department also. We eat there most of the time, but we decided to come here for the buckwheat cakes this year.
And that's how they're made, just thin.
Yeah, they make them thin there. Well, what did you think of the first bite of buckwheat cakes?
I like these. They're a sour taste. When I first tried them a few years ago with John, I was like, oh, I don't think I like those, but I've gotten used to them. So I'm gonna try the sausage. Got 2 nice pieces of the sausage.
Now you didn't like the sausage down at the fire department.
No, I think it's too plain.
Well, try this.
I like Bob Evans.
All right, now is this sausage better than the fire department?
It is better because it has the spices in it. Now, I didn't have it there this year, so I'm not sure, but it's nice and thin. And they give you the applesauce. Now, did you ever put the applesauce on
I never
your pancakes?
did. Nope, that's a lot of people do it. I don't do it.
And then I got decaffeinated coffee.
How's
I
that?
have to have coffee with pancakes. I've had a few sips of it. It is good.
Here's my buckwheat cakes, the same as Bobby's, except I have an extra one. I'm gonna try it without any syrup, just to really get the flavor of it. They are thin. One thing about buckwheat cakes, they're very sour. Now those aren't as sour as them. used to have when my grandmother made them. They were really sour then. These are still sour. Kind of a bitter taste to them. They're darker than a regular one, and they're healthier for you than a regular pancake. So it's distinct taste. They're better with syrup. But I'm gonna try it with syrup on it right now and see the difference.
Now, you said when your grandmother made them, they shared when they made the mixture, right?
Somebody would make the starter mix. Tons of buttermilk. It would swell up on. She'd leave it out all night. It would swell up, and everybody in the neighborhood would just get a little bit of it. Come down and get a little bit of starter mix. I don't know a lot about that because we've never really done that.
And how many did your Uncle Rick eat one time?
Oh, he ate a bunch of them.
Years ago.
Yeah, it's all you could eat, so he ate a bunch. I can't remember. I know he can eat 9 or 10 of them. But
they are thin.
I mean, so that to some people would be one pancake. But there's people that can eat a lot more than that. But I'm gonna try this sausage. Now, I like the fire department sausage. I'm not like Bobby. I grew up on that. I like it, so I'm sure this is good.
I just like spices in mine. I think they made them too plain. That was last year. They may be better this year.
That's excellent sausage. Spices are perfect in it. I can't compare them because, like you said, we didn't try them. I like them both. I'm happy with this. I think they serve these all the time here, so if you come in here, I think you can get them. I don't think it's just during the Buckwheat Festival. And they don't do a breakfast now. I think they're only open for lunch, but we'll find out. We'll ask them when they come back if you can get these every time you come in here.
We got a to-go box for my mom. She likes these, so there's a few pancakes in there for her, and they put some syrup and butter in there.
Yeah, and a piece of sausage is in there for her. She'll like these. She's not able to get out and come here. Didn't she come here once with us?
Yeah, we used to bring her up here and get buckwheat cakes because she really likes them. So she'll enjoy this.
Put syrup on these. That knocks a little bit of the sourness out. A lot of people describe these as having a earthy, grassy flavor to them. I mean, I guess you can call it. I know they're bitter and sour, but for me, adding syrup makes them better, and I could eat them. I couldn't even add enough syrup to my grandmother's to be able to eat them. They were just too sour. All right, Bobby's gonna try it with applesauce because that's what people eat up here with it. See how that is.
I'm not a fan of the applesauce on the pancakes. I'll just eat them out of the container. But I was telling John, the more I've been eating these, they seem to get to be more sour tasting.
They're definitely sour. They're more sour now than they were last time we ate them, but
Yes.
they're still good.
They are.
Let's look at our receipt at the Preston County Inn. 2 buckwheat cake dinners, Bobby's coffee, grand total of $24.08. Well, we asked about when they offer the buckwheat cakes. They don't offer them any other time except during the Buckwheat Festival and the second Sunday of every month when they have breakfast, because they do not serve breakfast here anymore. Here, Mo, this is one of your buddies. Well, we just left the Preston County Inn after eating some buckwheat cakes here at the 80th Preston County Buckwheat Festival. What did you think about them?
I like eating them at least once a year. They have the sour taste to them. Now you saw how thin they were, but they do fill you up. We looked it up online, and they're very high in fiber.
Yeah, so they're healthy for you.
Very healthy for you. And the sausage, I liked it better because it had all the spices in it. It's probably Bob Evans, I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah. I doubt if it's Bob Evans, but
I know my mom will be surprised when she gets those pancakes and sausage when I take them home to her. She loves them. And we're going to come back up here at Christmas time. Decorate this place so pretty at Christmas time, so we'll be back.
yeah, we'll definitely come back at Christmas. Always enjoy eating in here. This is my town that I grew up in, went to high school here. And this is a place I never went to years ago. I'm glad we came here today. They were good. I know the ones at the fairground are good. So either place, you cannot go wrong. I hate they don't offer these all the time because we might come up here, even though Bobby says once a year, we might come up here even more than that and get them. Great place to stop, a lot of history, beautiful inside. Great day today.
Also wanted to give a shout out to the staff. They're always so friendly in there. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again, J&B have left the building. This is my old high school, guys. It is 100 years old. They no longer use it. It started out as Kingwood High School, but for a few years it was Central Preston Senior High. That's where I graduated from. The Cavaliers. Last look at the Preston County Buckwheat Festival. A rainy day. It's rained for the last 2 days. Growing up, I had a lot of days like this. Even snow one time. It was always very muddy. Let's go down and see if we see all that mud. Not many people on the last day. There's what I remember. Walking in the mud. Used to be so much mud up here that my shoes would get stuck, and then when I'd walk, my feet would come right out of my shoes. This doesn't look too bad. Let's just find out. A little muddy. Sometimes we would spend 4 days walking around in this stuff. There we go. There's what I remember, and probably many of you guys watching this video remember that also. Good memories growing up with that stuff. Bobby was smart. She didn't walk down here with me. Headed down this way to get Bobby the last candy apple of the season from here. That's more like it. What the heck? Let's just go through it for old time's sake. You know what? I'm getting ready to leave. I just ate buckwheat cakes, but I gotta get that last order of fries. I can't help it. Last look, guys. My favorite French fries. Taking these back to the car for Bobby and I to eat. How rude are we? We just ate buckwheat cakes. We didn't give you a bite of those. We've talked about these fries in a couple videos and videos previous. Never gave you one. Bobby?
Yep. John had to go back down. This is the last day of the Buckwheat Festival. We're the best fries in the world.
There you go, guys.
Here's to you.
Let us know in the comments how good these tasted.